be here with you guys today. Get somebody to spend the rest of your life with who looks at you the way Stephanie White looks at Alyssa Thomas and DeWanna Bonner. Get somebody to spend the rest of your life with who defends you the way Stephanie White defends Alyssa Thomas and DeWanna Bonner. And don't get somebody to spend the rest of your life with who looks at you how Stephanie White looks at Caitlin Clark. Don't spend the rest of your life with somebody who treats you the way Stephanie White treats Caitlin Clark. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. Stephanie White comes out in defense of Alyssa Thomas. Folks, rumor has it, and I heard this through the grapevine, if there was a train coming, maybe not the best analogy with the supposed death threats, but let's just say, hypothetically, if there was a train coming and Alyssa Thomas was on the train tracks, folks, rumor has it Stephanie White would sacrifice herself. No! And push Alyssa Thomas out the way. Save yourself! Goosh. That's a true story. I heard it. I heard it from a WNBA player personally. I'm not making it up. Stephanie White speaks on the Alyssa Thomas threats, comments, whatever. Isn't it weird how Stephanie White gives a statement after Alyssa Thomas receives death threats? Mean names, mean words, mean words. But Caitlin Clark has a stalker that gets arrested, and Stephanie White, quiet as a mouse. Oh. Isn't it crazy how Stephanie White puts out a statement after Alyssa Thomas? Oh, I can't believe I received this treatment. But she's the head coach of a team where Sophie Cunningham had a stalker arrested, and she didn't even say anything? Get somebody who looks at you the way Stephanie White looks at Alyssa Thomas and DeWanna Bonner. Do we even want to hear what Stephanie White has to say? Before we get into that, no Caitlin Clark today, out with a back. She's doing individual workouts, and Sophie Cunningham is still homesick. Folks, we are this close to the, she hasn't participated in contact drills yet. We're this close. And Sophie Cunningham out with an sickness, parentheses, proximity to Stephanie White, close parentheses. Let's hear what Stephanie White has to say. You better keep a straight face, too. It's not funny.
Before we start with questions, I just want to address, what's going on with AT. I think first and foremost, it's absolutely unacceptable. I think as a league, as a whole, there's been so much more toxicity, racism, homophobia, straight out nonsense, hate nonsense. And
Since when? Since when, Stephanie? Oh, we can read between the lines. And who are you attributing that to? Oh, we can read between the lines. But continue.
It is absolutely unacceptable. Most of this coming from the online community. Most of this,
Damn, so you guys are worried about the online community. Okay.
In my heart of hearts, I believe, not coming from WNBA fans, Indiana Fever fans, I believe that this is people who are using our league, using our players to further divisive agendas.
Not WNBA fans, not Indiana Fever fans. Well, what's left? Interesting.
It's not acceptable. Yes, we have to continue to protect our players. We've got to continue to support our players in our league. We get to play a basketball game. And AT was exactly right. We get to play a basketball game. And yes, that's going to come with criticism. Yes, that's going to come with fans and the love-hate relationship that they have with players and teams. That is going to come. But it's not hard to not be a jerk. And if you are one of these people that are online doing this, do not call yourself a WNBA fan.
To be fair, because I feel attacked. I don't call myself a WNBA fan. In my own defense, I don't claim to be. But go on.
Our league is about inclusiveness. Our league is about competition. Our league is about elevating women, elevating marginalized communities.
Inclusiveness, elevating women, elevating marginalized community. Now, pardon me if I speak out of turn here. Well, no wonder why the league's shit. Well, no wonder. You guys are too busy worried about elevating and not worried about actually improving. Damn. No wonder why the officials are garbage. You're too worried about inclusivity than actual competency. Well, I'll be damned.
Including and being inclusive of all different walks of life.
But speaking of marginalized communities, I'm going to ask you this question though, real quick. Is Caitlin Clark in the WNBA? Wouldn't she be part of the marginalized community within the WNBA atmosphere, Stephanie? Ooh. Wouldn't Caitlin Clark be part of the marginalized community within the WNBA ecosystem, Steph? You were once upon a time, but that's right. That's right. We know what happened.
That is what our league has always been about from day one. That is what our league will continue to be about.
And that's why you guys don't make any money until Caitlin Clark showed up.
And we will continue to compete at a high level, hold ourselves to a higher standard, continue to be on the forefront of social norms, and we will continue to support
social norms?
One another collectively as a league. Players, coaches, staff, support staff, everyone. We're about elevating. We are not about demeaning, demanding. We are not about continuing.
Demanding? Well, that's not you. You're demanding right now. You're demanding from fans right now. You're demanding from people right now. And speaking of demanding, the WNBA fans and the WNBA players have been demanding a certain somebody that plays on your team to speak up against things that aren't really happening. Again, Stephanie White is a two-faced slimeball snake. It is what it is.
This narrative, and it's just absolutely unacceptable.
You don't coach Phoenix, but she said that she didn't even hear from the league in the process. Do you think that that's a fair way for them to have gone about this at all?
Who's asking that question? Whoever's asking that question, you're lying. You're lying. It's already been reported that she did hear from the league. So your question should be, well, hey, is it weird that Alyssa Thomas claims that she didn't hear from the league, yet the league has been, the league already said that they've reached out to Alyssa Thomas, that they've already talked last week. So again, whoever asked this question, dishonest, very dishonest. But this is the Indiana Fever media who take their phone and the only thing they know how to do is hold it sideways. They don't know how to be journalists, reporters, anything of that matter. Find somebody that looks at you the way Stephanie White looks at Alyssa Thomas and DeWanna Bonner. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.